Fashion.
Let's find that fashion lady and ask her about the
It is
dude in the
both a
photo.
blessing and a curse in the entertainment industry.
Oh boy.
Especially when you put a spike pit
You look
moat
amazing.
in your fashionista lair.
I don't know why, but I like the time it's like, do you think we're badly dressed? No, but you're dead.
So I mean, that's gonna be, that's gonna be kind of a social faux pas there. And oh, good, it's a sweatshop.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Hey, any of you ladies know a Habari?
They're not answering. Maybe they're
Yes. Yeah,
They're
wow.
enemy fodder. They're not allowed to have dialogue.
By the way, notice all the spider webs.
That is very untidy. The health code inspector is gonna have a.
Are we gonna be fighting a spidery woman?
Yeah.
Oh wait, we actually are.
Yeah. That was the joke.
Damn.
All right, everybody, take care. We're gonna now. We'll see you guys next time. No, I'm sorry. So. Yeah, we're gonna have to work together to stop this person. And actually, interesting enough, the character we're going to be fighting here is actually a brand new character, new to the franchise with this entry.
Wait for it really pave the way for their next big River City fan character, Do Not Steal.
Yep, with all the whacking. Oh, geez, now we have these people again.
Oh,
now we
the
have
ladies.
these.
The not Electras.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, one of their sprite animations, I swear to God, the way their mouth opens up when they're like, oh, it always reminded me of one of Matt Groening's, like, drawings. Like, something with how buggy-eyed she gets with her teeth sticking out. It looks, I'm saying it looks like a Simpsons character expression.
You know, I won't say you're wrong, but for some reason I'm reminded of the one random Simpsons character that Caddy did. Like in Crash 4 where Cortex was starting to sing, it's like, "Kill the Bandicoot, smash it!" And the Simpsons character just popped out of nowhere.
So I guess with that all said and done, do we have any reason to
Yeah,
be here?
Yeah, no, Habari was a no-show, and no one could tell us where to find her, so if only we could find someone so fashion-forward to know where to... Oh.
Oh, hello.
Oh, these two.
Oh, it's you guys again.
Hey there.
What's up, Hasabe?
Oh, you know, just hanging around.
Yeah, that's V.
Looking
How's the recent gig of Shantae been holding up for you?
Fashion lady.
Which one? The one from Seven Sirens or the one from...
Oh,
Oh.
you're serious.
We're not allowed to tell you about the rice
Hibari
pudding.
isn't the fashion
Well,
icon
I
I've
suggest
ever
you
studied.
don't read any
She's
two-part
making us
stories.
custom
I hope you weren't. I hope you hadn't started
Now
any
we're in?
3-phase
Yeah,
fighter
we got
passes.
questions.
I am really split on that idea. Like, I guess to give context, Royce was talking about that in our server, and it's like, I'm really split on that idea because I would like to have some of my characters have more of a chance. On the other hand, Sakurai needs a devil damn vacation.
Well,
Except them.
okay, so I guess a part of me would ask, do you think
Fancy.
the series would be able to continue?
Can it just be
Like, do you think it
our
would still keep that energy even if Sakurai wasn't involved in it, or like,
I
or is
mean,
he like
it's-
the secret ingredient X? That
I would feel like deep down that it wouldn't feel quite the same without Sakurai, but at the same time though, I feel like if he had the right, person to hold up his legacy, then I'd say there wouldn't be too much of a loss.
I would say so.
I think Ultimate has easily taught them like what to find, like what works and what hasn't.
I mean,
definitely.
yeah.
Oh,
I
boy.
just,
This
is
I mean,
an
at the
issue.
end of the day, I do think that there's really no need for another Smash Brothers for the next 10 years or so.
Oh, definitely.
So I would say after this Fighter Pass is done, the man can either happily retire or work on something else that he's been wanting to do besides Smash Brothers.
I always
Wherever that
wonder,
would
like,
be.
everyone always demands something of him, but has anyone asked what he wants to do? Like, what is something like kind of like how the Yakuza guy would really love to work on a Sonic game? Do we know
Well, I
what
mean,
Sakurai
like-
would really want to work on?
I don't know if Sakurai's ever really been... I don't know if Sakurai's ever really gone on the record about things that he wanted to do. I mean, I know we all joke about the fact that he secretly wants to work on Fire Emblem, but, like, aside from that, he never really struck me as someone that would, like, really openly talk about things he would want to work on.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, okay, privacy and secrets and stuff. Even though Sealy would like a new Kirby game eventually.
I mean, the most I would want. Good.
I was just about to say, like, I feel like that won't be an issue because Kirby has been going on with or without Sakurai.
Oh, of course.
True.
And I do believe considering we are nearing Kirby's, what was his 30th anniversary,
There's a lot of anniversaries this year.
Yeah.
give it another year and he'll be turning 32.
Don't mind us. We're real quick going to the dojo because we realize we're loaded and we gotta buy some moves
Yeah.
before they become forever inaccessible to us.
Work us to the bone, Jimmy.
Come on, Aaron. You gotta use your fists.
Gotta use your sword, Danny.
Easy sword,
Oh, that's someone else. That's someone else.
That's Aaron.
Yeah, that's Aaron.
Well,
The only thing he
Aaron was the
would know
one
was-
saying, "Come on, you gotta use your sword," right?
No, that was JonTron
Okay, my bad.
with Hercules. Aaron was the one who said that he knew that he had to draw the line in the sand somewhere.
Okay, the line must be drawn here.
Yeah, so we're going into the pawn shop's at the very bottom of this parking garage.
This part right here, I definitely remember being a bit of a drag.
Yeah.
Oh, and to be fair, they do play it up as a joke that, you know, yeah, like that. But otherwise,
I'm gonna
yeah,
be honest.
this section could have been at least a few floors shorter.
Yeah, we're just gonna be straight up honest and say that the next 6 minutes is us going through this basement, and apart from some dialogue, it's just fighting. But I want to show it off for authenticity, so for the next 6 minutes,
You know what?
Jordy, do you have any input on who you would like to see in Smash?
I mean, I'm honestly up for anything. Like, I feel like, I don't know, maybe this is just my, I don't know, I don't want to say cynical thinking, but just more like rational thinking. I don't know for sure if they're going to have, like, a nostalgic character for the next Smash DLCs, though it would be cool to see them. Like, you know, Crash or Spyro or whatnot. But as far as, like,
Cool,
me
it depends.
What'd you say?
You first. No, I was
Yeah.
gonna go on a different topic.
But as far as me costumes go, I wouldn't mind seeing either Ghost from Hollow Knight or I guess this one's a little more of a rational thinking, Bendy.
I
I can
mean,
see Bendy.
I wouldn't. It's not completely out of the realm of possibility because Bendy, by design, really isn't that, you know, age inappropriate of a character.
Yeah, I mean, it's about as viable as the Vault Boy, and honestly, like, I still am surprised that, like, we haven't had a Hollow Knight Mii costume, because that seems like a character that would, like, fit with a Mii swordsman perfectly.
Actually, now that I stop to think about it, like, I know it's been joked around in the community before, but I actually wouldn't mind in the slightest if they did put a Mii costume for fucking Freddy Fazbear.
Oh gosh, Freddy
It would make
Fazbear.
sense.
I was just about to mention that.
I mean, like, if you absolutely need to pull him in Smash, I guess you can make him a Mii outfit.
I mean, honestly,
I feel like
good.
they missed an opportunity to either put Ori in Smash or an Ori Mii costume.
An Ori
I mean,
Mii costume, I can see.
Technically, they wouldn't be. They couldn't be dumb to think that. How to put it? Because I almost came with an explanation, but I was like, no, that'd be stupid. Why would they limit themselves simply because of that? Why would they limit themselves simply because Ori is in Rivals of Aether?
That's also
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Kind of
Ori's
like how
in
Raymond's
Rivals of
already
Aether.
in Brawlhalla.
Right, but regardless, that would be silly of them to say, oh, we shouldn't include this guy because you already got a new game to be in. Like, no, what are you kidding
No.
me? Like,
yeah, no, I doubt they would use that as an excuse. It really
Honestly,
is
I
just a
feel
matter
like
of
if
what-
anything, them being in a new game would be like another reason for a character to be in. Like, I know, like, love it or hate it, that's a large reason as to why Violet was in Smash to promote the Three Houses.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, when it comes to Smash Brothers, anything goes. Now watch as one of the Mii costumes that they announced during Pyra and Mythra's whole thing is fucking Crash.
Oh, how hurt would you feel, Hype?
I would pretty much feel like... I'm not sure, because I feel like I've been lucky up to this point that none of the characters I want are Mii outfits. Although I'm gonna be completely honest, like I talked about in like regular calls and whatnot, I guess I could bring it up in video. Even though
And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we're very aware that this is likely going to be dated by the time this video comes out.
Absolutely. We're
Yeah.
just, but
you,
again,
you
this
make
is-
it sound
this
like
is-
we
this
care
is
at this point.
This is 6 minutes of us traipsing
Oh,
down
I do.
floors. We still got 2 more floors to go.
But yeah,
right,
it's
continue.
one of those things where it's like, I am interested to see how Pyra and Mythra are gonna play in Smash, but considering how all of the Fighter 2 pass has been coming along, like, not to say I definitely have my fun with Min Min, and I recognize that Sephiroth is an important video game character, so I let him slide. Everyone else is just an instance of like, I am just gonna have to accept that Banjo is literally the only bone I'm allowed to have with the DLC.
It was still really nice, though. It was a really nice bone.
It was.
Never take that
was-
out of context.
It's my,
Everyone's it's illegal
my
to do
favorite
that.
doggy treat.
Okay, you can take that one out of context. Just leave me alone. But yeah, I mean, again, the issue is that I feel like I'm saying, let's be honest, I feel like the current dated relations of this conversation between Microsoft and Nintendo are a little better than the relations between Sony and Nintendo, where Sony sees them as a direct competition.
Yeah.
Microsoft, I feel like, is starting to look at Nintendo more like just they are competition, but they're more like they could be allies in that sense. Whereas Sony is like, no, you are a direct competitor. We, for all I know, maybe they're the ones who were holding the whole thing back.
Watch us eat our own feet and find out that the very last character is a Sony character.
Yeah, wishful
I don't know how to
thinking.
use boomerangs.
You know what? Just for the sake of conversations, this I don't have to worry about dating because I honestly doubt it would happen. Say they do decide to give us a Sony character, and I mean like purely owned by Sony. I'm not counting Crash since he's technically a third party. What Sony character would you like to see in Smash? I would say either Ratchet or Kratos.
I would say Spike.
Spike would be neat. Spike would be nice to have back. James would like a Robbit like costume or Robbit helmet.
That would be nice too.
I'm actually just straight up. Here's something that I'm
Sorry.
still kind of. No, you're fine. This is something that I'm still kind of like. I'm surprised they never thought of doing. Like, what if they had a fighter pass or like a free update that gave us not a costume or a new character, but what if it
Echo
was
Fighters?
just here? Yeah, no, not even that. Like here, have a new item from this series to use in item battles, or here, have a new assist trophy character to appear.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of amazing to me they haven't really considered doing something along those lines throughout this entire run. Like, have, like, deals, like, just for free updates in general, like, new items or assist trophies. Oh, here we are.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
That and let's go meet the pawn shop owner. Oh no.
Oh god.
Meet Skullmageddon, the villain of Double Dragon Neon.
He's lost a lot of his armor pieces, and after falling from his space station at the end of Double Dragon Neon and falling all the way down until Marion punched him, he apparently landed in his basement and decided to start a pawn shop right on the spot.
We need something gold.
Huh.
Well, I'm all out of golden monkeys.
What about that golden cat?
Oh, that? A treasure indeed, from lands far away.
Wow.
How much, Boney?
$1
Who
million.
voiced Skullmageddon?
You're joking.
I'll get
Same
it.
actor as Neon.
I would never joke about such a precious item.
And yes, he
we
did.
get a
Even as
discount?
epic as he looked in the
Well, I
in
can
Double
take
Dragon Neon, he
$5
still
off.
sounded this
Just so
adorable.
you know, that's
Neon did
Okay.
not take itself
much
seriously, and I think it was.
Okay, so
What about
he
that?
is known
The other
as.
one?
Forgive me if I'm pronouncing his name wrong.
It looks exactly like the
Sion
$1 million one.
Velasco.
Yeah, but it's not
And
real
yeah, he voiced him in
gold.
Neon. Same actor there.
Yeah.
And he also voiced Shovel Knight in Yooka-Laylee.
That up for you.
Yep, Sean
Really?
Velasco for you.
I'm sure they won't know the difference.
Sure, we'll be fine.
And you can buy some other stuff from them if you feel like.
Yep. And
like a
yeah,
dongle.
yeah. So yeah, Sean Velasco normally. Oh my God, actually, I think
Excellent.
he may. Sorry, this is me dragging it out because I'm waiting for this damn link to load.
Incredible.
I think Sean Velasco is like
Excellent.
either he works at or he is one of the people who he is one of the lead developers at Yacht Club Games.
Really?
He is the director and producer. Oh my God.
So I guess that
Nice.
would explain why he voiced Shovel Knight in Yooka-Laylee.
Yeah, so he used to work at WayForward until I guess at some point he broke off and, started Yacht Club Games, and yeah, he is the director of such things as A Boy and His Blob
Oh.
on the Wii,
Move it, Kyoko.
Nice.
No joke.
Shovel Knight, Plague of Shadows, and Spectre of Torment, so he came on after the other one. Oh, hang on.
Oh, hello.
Stupid Kyoko. You're just a joker.
They actually decided to give us a backstory on that that throwaway line.
What, you're gonna cry? Of course she is, dumb baby. Look, she's already sniveling. Snivel, little snail, do it.
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Yo, what's the problem here? Mind your own business. Yeah, beat it, new girl. Sure thing.
And so she did.
Beat
Not
it.
gonna lie, this is kind of cute.
She just kicked my head. More stone me, my beautiful head.
Yeah, so they... I
It's
don't
like-
know,
like-
this one- just the acting is actually genuinely funny to me. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's like I acknowledge it's not necessarily good, but it's so cute.
authentic
I do
enough.
wonder if those kids were given some sort of bonus for that.
Let's get this
Maybe.
They get to have an
Maybe
extra
that's a-
dessert at dinner time.
But yeah, so with
Only
that,
the
we then
best.
cut all the way back to Hibari because we're going to... Oh, screen lock time.
Don't
With
ask,
a
don't
pit.
ask how I warped there all of a sudden.
Well,
Oh,
because
use.
it saved me on like 3 or so screens of having to use it. I don't know. I'm trying to minimize some of the tedium of walking back and forth all day and all these repeatable battles a la River City Ransom.
Anywho's
And to the pit. Nope.
I'm sure they'll walk that off.
Into the pit you go. It's
And
their
just so you
fault
know,
for having
Biff-
this fight right
And
next to the
just so
pit.
you know, Biff Atlas ain't that hot.
Come, people. The pit requires your souls to sustain itself.
Into the pit, everyone! Raise it! Sorry, I'm in a weird mood just thinking of all this other stuff going on. So, yeah, no, if it was Sony, I don't know. Like we said, we already mentioned Spike. I mean, Crash would make more sense only because he is actually bipedal. Spyro would be a little bit trickier to work off of. Unless
I mean,
they're
granted that is true, but that didn't stop Ivysaur from being playable.
Yeah.
yeah, or Duck Hunt Dog.
That too. Like, again, I still think back to when Duck Hunt was first announced for Smash 4 and just how much of a freaking big deal people made out of that, considering he was such a memeable character for the longest time.
Yeah, it's like, and honestly, like, I'm still one of those people that I actually love his inclusion just for the sake of, I don't know if it's just me, but I genuinely like the idea of having, like, old NES icons as playable characters in Smash, so Duck Hunt was pretty welcome to me.
Oh, yeah.
I'll see how they look now, and I like that the way they treated his attacks is that he's more so like he's less just about his game, more so as he is his attacks represent the entire generation of Zapper games.
Oh yeah, and I appreciate that too. That all of his attacks just are anything involving the Zapper.
So now that we placed the false gold idol onto the fake bronze tray, let's go meet up with our next boss.
Sorry, Jordan and Celia, you guys can pay attention now. We're done talking about Smash. We're out on here now to meet way forward's OC boss character,
Oh,
Navarre.
hello.
Oh, hello.
Spider-Woman.
Seamstress.
Nice entrance.
Hey there.
Enjoy your gold cat or whatever.
It's a little banged up.
It's also not real.
Don't.
Heavy. It's not real heavy.
Yeah.
Except it is, because it's gold. Right, Kyoko?
Oh, that is correct. The offering is acceptable. What would you like to
I'll say yes, I kind of find it ridiculous, but also funny how her hair is
Actually,
shaped
we
up
need
like a Black Widow.
information.
Yeah.
I don't
Naturally.
do
Yep.
information. I do
And before you asked, I looked it up,
And
and
you're
this
wasting
woman
my
isn't voicing anyone else as far as I know.
Our boyfriend
Aw.
got kidnapped.
The guy in this photo is wearing
Oh well,
one
it
of
was
your
decent enough, and it kind of
jackets.
sounds a little bit like Jordy and Celia combined, so
Find me someone in Riverside.
Wait, what?
You,
Where-
apparently, he's saying that she sounds like a fusion between the two of you.
it sounds like
I
it sounds like
mean-
voices they could pull
Not
off.
insult.
I guess?
Now float down
I
to
mean,
your hell
it
button.
being fair, like, if this woman had, like,
Cosplay
a demonic
stick.
voice,
You
like,
look
you know, one of
ridiculous.
those voices that sound, like, really different, I could see me and Celie actually attempting to voice this character, like she's, like, possessed or something.
Yeah, I could see that.
Spoken to as
I can see
you
that.
just addressed me.
So,
You know, Kyoko was totally accepting of having a brand new mini skirt, then Misako had to fucking push it.
Yeah.
I like fashion. Fashion is fun.
I like how he's like, you lecture me on fashion!
Just not for you two.
no, it's okay. So we're gonna have a fight, and this one is actually unique in that this fight requires us to fight side-scroller fashion, where we are locked into a single plane of movement, and we're going to need
There you
to
go.
Nice.
use wall, not all the time. Oh, jeez. And there's a little bit of bullet helly nature
I was
to
just
this.
about
You
to
don't
say
have,
that.
Nice.
And down she
Okay.
goes. Now
And
stop
Zombies?
her.
Sweatshop zombies, I think.
Yeah, they look like
Either way,
zombies.
we gotta be careful. So we have to be careful, and oh, she also has a stomp attack to get away from you, and you don't have to wait for. Sometimes she'll either. I think you really do need to use the wall jump ability to get up close to her.
There you
Actually,
go.
no. Now I remember. There's two options. Either wait for her to use a projectile that she can launch at herself, or do a wall jump. And we're up to the next phase, I believe. Nope, almost.
Either you
One more
can
hit.
take the safe route, or you can take the pro route.
Stop
it.
the face
Oh,
she
here we
made
go.
when she was
Oh, no.
laughing.
Oh, hello!
So she
Suddenly, knitball Metroids.
So you gotta be careful. Yeah, we have these weird pin cushion Metroids, and she will now use an attack that will send needles around the place. And if you get hit by the needle itself, it does major damage. I'm just gonna get ready to revive him in a second.
Help!
I know I'm on it.
For the record, I was totally okay with having a mini skirt.
I'm sure. But oh jeez.
I taste-
And
That's a
almost-
little disconcerting, you tasting blood.
oh no, yeah, that was one of the enemies. Oh, so here we go. So this is what you have to do is, you want to you want to have her send that attack at her. You want to try and make her recoil that nail back into her. But
Well, she had a shield below her, so...
all in all,
Oh,
pretty
she's just
decent,
so we're
original
so
character.
close to getting to her final phase.
Oh no, I think we did. As soon
We
as
did?
she goes here, she'll taunt us, and then
That face.
yeah, now she's in her final phase. And oh boy. But yeah, other than that, not bad for a River City Girls. Oh goodness, gum
Yeah,
Not
dog.
bad for a fan
Yeah, I have
character.
to say, probably one of the better FCs out there.
Also, I will say
And-
for what it was worth, this fight's not quite as bad as the last one, though we did definitely get our butts kicked a few times during
Oh
recording.
no!
Alright.
It's
Come on,
tricky
come
because
on,
as you
come
see
on.
there, oh nice. It's tricky as you see there because oh crap, because she keeps the pressure on, and if you're not prepared for this needle attack, that should work. And
Oh.
it was close. But if you're not prepared for that needle attack, it will deal massive damage to you. Just space yourself out, and okay, I need to look up if bosses do get scaled health, depending on if you're in co-op or not.
I don't think they are, but I could be wrong.
And here we go.
Wham!
Nice.
Damn it!
One more hit like that ought to do it.
And not quite. Wham!
There we go.
And,
Ow!
oh crap!
God damn it!
No!
Oh.
Crap!
You,
This is
and the
not
worst
good.
part is, I don't get any of the upcoming benefits.
Because he's still dying in this cutscene, and I can't actually hit him. Yep.
Damn it!
You're tougher than
Thanks, Logan.
I was pressing the Y button to stomp on you, but instead, since an enemy was near, I headbutted.
We need information.
Or maybe she's just like, you killed my bestie!
Die!
I don't know the man in your photo.
And of course, she doesn't know
but
anything.
If your boyfriends were indeed kidnapped, you should head downtown.
That's the real
Okay,
shady spot.
there's the shady part of the town.
You're trying to say we belong in a dump.
Probably. But if anyone goes missing 9 times out of 10, they're
I think she
taken
sounds more like
downtown.
Jordy than me.
There's a secret
Well, I don't know. I think you could pull off this voice too.
I hear it.
Why do you have that? Be gone, fashion disaster.
I thought she was gonna say, "Be gone, fashion thoughts."
So, yeah.
Thanks.
Because James is still
You
off.
had that
Uh,
experience?
And because
I
of that,
get
I'm
it.
gonna be I'm unfortunately gonna be at a level gap for the next for the rest of the game.
Unless, but he does get the frill brawl still. Which extends 1 second in invulnerability. which does give you
easy.
one.
accessory.
That sounds weird
Well,
out
at
of
least it's under-
context.
Where Alicia's underwire. No. It's,
But at least it's underwire.
But no, it's and of course we got some new weapons that upgrade. I forget if I did this or not, James. Didn't I do something where at one point I did go off screen and I did level up Kyoko a little? Yeah, like right. I remember now.
I think you did.
Right there. I think what we did was I basically didn't hit any enemies and let whoever deals the final blow gets the experience points depending on if they engage in combat or not.
And looks like we got some unfinished. Oh, that's right. Technically, this leads to this.
Already smell downtown.
Yeah, it's this way.
So with that said, join us in the next part as we shall go downtown.
Yep, downtown. Hopefully we won't be meeting any big bald brutes while we're there.
I mean, at the very least, as you can already tell from the next part's length, the next chapter is not that long.
It's not. It just stinks.
Hey,
Manliness!
See you guys next time.
Big gun.
Who's ready for a big adventure?
Goodbye.